What's up, y'all? Welcome to the latest episode of the HipHopHumboldt podcast. Hey, for this episode, I'm blessed to be joined by Cam. This is my boy Cam here in the studio today. What's up, Cam?
What's going on, man?
Shit, man, I'm just chilling out here. Blessed to have you. You know, to start, just so folks know where to find you, check you out. I'm gonna have you drop your Instagram tag.
Shoot, man, you can hit me at HietGotBARS, HietGot capital bars. Y'all know it is on everything, all platforms. You feel me?
Yeah, HietGotBARS.
HietGotBARS.
What about the 877? You want to let them know about that? Or is that your personal?
Well, that's they're the same thing. So I don't know how Instagram do it, but I think it's either HietGotBARS or Hiet877 It's either or. So you just Hiet877, Hiet877, or at HietGotBARS.
Yeah, follow him right now.
Follow me on everything. Snapchat, Instagram, Spotify. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me where my name hit. As soon as you type in Hiet, Hiet, you're gonna see it.
That's what's up, cuz I'm about to follow you on YouTube like right now, you know?
Yep. Follow me on my bros, Jonesy the Jonesy the Kid? Yeah, Jonesy the Kid on YouTube.
Okay.
You follow me.
Yeah.
The Jonesy Kid.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so let's get into it, cuz I mean, you've been doing music for a while, you know what I'm saying? You've been holding it down, SoCal and Northern California. So that's the whole state up and down, cuz.
Up and down, man. Like,
yeah, man. How'd you get, I always try to ask about like people's influences to start. So that way people are like, all right, these are the artists, bands that I grew up listening to, whether it's your mom and dad was playing it or you got into it young.
Oh yeah, man. Like my start with music overall, bro. Like I grew up, with a church family oriented, like most of us. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But like I grew up like even to this day, like I got an old soul, bro. So I don't even really listen to a whole lot of hip hop. Like, you know what I'm saying? I listen to like R&B, bro. Like, you feel me? Golden Oldies, bro. Isley Brothers, Delphonics, bro. Dramatics, like, you know what I'm saying? Shy Lights, bro. You feel me? Force MDs, bro. We could run that. Ohio Players, Commodore. You can go wherever we gotta go. OJs, Earth, Wind, and Fire, bro. Like, I'm on that. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm with those. Like, you feel me? So a lot of the influence, like, come from me and my grandmother, I would say, because my grandmother did a lot of singing in church, playing the piano. My cousin, Dearest, rest her soul, both of them. But like, yeah, a lot of that comes from church, bro. Like, and being in church and growing up in that environment to just starting to love and enjoy music. Like, I used to sit around in the little band section in the church, bro. While my boys used to play the drums and that, like, the basses and the percussions used to always hit me, you know what I'm saying? I'm the type that, used to sit at the house and be banging on the tables, get in trouble, I'm the only boy. So it's like, that's everything with bass and percussion. But a lot of the stuff that I do, you wouldn't think that it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't think that I just listen to R&B music and oldie music, bro. Like, I don't really, I do got hip hop in me, bro. Like, a lot of it, I listen to a lot of hip hop, rap, and different things like that. But I just don't, I want to say today in age, like, I need some, when I'm trying to make the music that I'm making, I try to focus on, like, coming from the vibrations of the love, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of that music used to, have that love, right up in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing about it. It wasn't nothing but about love, no matter what it was. Like, positivity and like that whole little 70s, 80s, you know what I'm saying? Kind of push era, you feel me? Even late 60s type thing, like that whole push, bro. I think that is kind of like what was instilled in me, because that's a lot of the music that the people and my elders was around listening to when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom's favorite band growing up was the Four Tops.
The Four Tops.
And then my favorite band was the Spinners.
The Spinners. Yeah, the Spinners got some shit. I was just listening to some Spinners last night.
That's what's up.
I keep it all on my phone. Yeah. I keep it all on my phone. I got like 2,500 songs on one playlist, bro. And
you a real music person,
like, you know what I'm saying? Let me just go ahead. I just want to
I feel you, cuz.
You know what I'm saying?
I got my collection too. That's like a lost art, because folks are streaming that shit nowadays. They don't know about that, Yeah,
a lot of people don't. See, I just go to mine's. This is the music that I was just listening to. Here go the cold part. That's Music Soul Child.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
For
just
real.
random. You know what I'm saying? Just random.
Definitely on the R&B.
Yeah, bro. That's all I do is listen to soul music, bro. A lot of R&B. I call myself an R&Bologist, bro. I'm the type of person that can listen to a song the first 5 seconds in, bro, and know what song it is. And tell you, like, you know what I'm saying? How you remember Kings of Comedy when he was had that little section where he played the music and was like, if you don't know this. Yeah, I'm like that, bro.
Yeah.
As soon as it hit, like, you feel me? I'm
That's
known.
what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Just because I was just conditioning that. And plus, I grew up around a lot of women. And my family is a lot of women. It's not a lot of males around. It's a lot of, women. Mm-hmm. So a lot of that music that they was listening to was, for women. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was men, I would more or less take the vibe the man was putting out in the song. So that's what I kind of got, how we were supposed to be. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I got how men was supposed to be from. Like, in the music that they would listen to and stuff. Like, that's kind of what, like, molded me to how I am today. You feel me?
I feel you.
Yeah.
That's a dope point to bring up, man. That's something that nobody, I don't think, on this podcast yet has brought up, is that, like, the music that we're brought up on, it has that kind of an influence on us. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You can't get that no more. Yeah. You can. I ain't gonna say you can't. You know what I'm saying? Often things is duplicated. You feel me? But I mean, often things are replicated. Not often things is duplicated. You feel me? It's easy to replicate something, but you can't make like it. That era. It won't ever be no era like that again. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
They can sample it all they want, but
they keep doing it.
Yep.
They keep doing it. They doing
try
it
to
today.
Bring that energy
and they
back
call,
again
and they calling it hip hop.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? Or they calling it pop. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
They calling it pop. You taking R&B and you trying to shift it into something else. Take something else that we create. You feel me?
Yep.
That's how I look at it. They trying to take something else that we create, bro. You take this music, no matter what way you can cut it, sniff it, you can put whoever you want to put on it. But that original form, a lot of these people that ain't never heard the original form, they don't really know what it is.
Yep.
They don't really know where it comes from.
Yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
And that's a problem. That's a lacking, like in education. That's a real point that on the Drew Capone episode that, that we had on this podcast. Right. Him and I were talking about it. He was talking about Genius of Love. He was like, there's that track Genius of Love, and then Mariah Carey sampled that for, Sweet Sweet Fantasy Baby and all that. Right. And now Lato sampled the Mariah Carey for the Big Dick Energy. Yeah. Like that, and they're just trying to bring back the same energy, like pull in those like folks from like that era. Which is not only it's not just our parents, but us too.
It's us too. And you know what? In like at the hip hop person that do it the most, and I want to say it wasn't always like that, but as of the late, any beat that I hear from them, Cool and Dre.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They killing it though too, but yeah.
They kill. I like some of it, but like Fat Joe, Cool and Dre, like a lot of them. Like the era of that music, like that they utilizing, but like, come on, we gotta actually still let these people know where that music came from.
That's the problem.
Because them original, that it's like, where do you hear? It's like when you think about, the beats of a drum, you think about the motherland and homelands. You know what I'm saying? So like we gotta continue to let people know that music, where them roots originated from. Like, and a lot of producers will be like, oh, I ain't gonna tell them what song I sampled. I don't want them to know what I sampled. Like, bro, you hiding the purpose of the music.
Right.
Like, once the music is made, it ain't for you no more. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's the vibe that I get with music, period. You feel me? So that's why I listen to a lot of R&B, because it's out there and can't nobody take it. You can't. There ain't nothing in this universe right now that could take away anything that we grew up on. And if they took it away, we'd still know what it is. You feel me? My kids listen to this music now. You feel me? This is generations, bro. You feel me? Like, my daughter's 15, my son's 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know the music that I listen to. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of that thing, people ain't letting that music, the reason it ain't working, to me, the reason it ain't working is because they take away from where it came from. You know what I'm saying? It's like I did it. You feel me? Yeah. I made that. Like, you feel me? You could throw whatever you want on top of it, but it's like certain songs that I hear and be like, boom, that's, you know what I'm saying? Right off the bat.
Cuz I don't know if, hey man, I keep up with music that's popping, like, you know.
I see you posting, you posted, man. You just posted that what, Dave East?
That Dave East is exactly what I was about to talk about, cuz.
I heard it yet.
You need to check that shit, cuz I mean, he's sampling tracks, and as soon as you hear him, you're like, oh, that's the melody. and they just cutting out a few notes here and there, but you as a music connoisseur, you know where that sample, where that melody's coming from, you know?
Yeah, but see, I fuck with East though because I like the way that he do his music. Like it ain't like nobody else's, bro. Like he not trying to, his bars is nice. You feel me? He not trying to like duplicate nobody. He not trying to like, you don't like the only person you could say who can you say he sound like?
Not really anybody.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep.
Like who can you say?
Voice-wise even,
flow-wise, like voice-wise, like who can you say he sound like? Like it's like the more he starts putting music out and the more he rapping, like he's more authenticating himself. You feel me? He's being more like of himself. Like he's separating that to me. You know what I'm saying? And it's not too many artists that do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's probably like a handful of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like to me. And like I can't speak for everybody. I can only speak on me. But like a lot of the music like that be out. Like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like so with his music, like it ain't about what, you know what I'm saying, you hearing every day. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it'd be reasons that people is actually now, certain artists is starting to take their time on when they release their music. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I feel like now it's starting to come back around to where it gotta mean something. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't just, it ain't just doing music no more, bro. Like
and setting the date and just dropping it. It's thought out.
Like 5, maybe what? Like 10 years ago, bro. Like niggas couldn't say they was rappers. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody's a rapper.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
like the bar. Like, there was a bar, and I don't know, did it just go away? Like this, like a
and that's what it used to be like a criteria you had to have, bro. Like, you feel me? Like niggas was doing music, and not even that. That shit then became on your phone type shit. Like niggas can make songs like nowadays out of midair.
Yep.
They making it easier for and it ain't no hate on nobody. It's just the reality of the situation is like, bro, like what are we doing? Because you got to have people in place for everything. Like, you got like, so for instance, you got with the mob, you got people that handle the money. You feel me? You got people that handle the security. You got people that handle the bullshit. You got people that handle the girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing? And everybody handling everything. You see what I'm saying? And this music shit nowadays, everybody handling everything.
You your manager, promoter, publisher, like everything. Everything.
And then you sitting there wondering why, certain shit get on and your shit really is nice and you feel me? But bro.
It's a crazy game. The game has changed, man.
Yeah, bro.
It's a whole different thing. But I like the fact that, you talked about how you grew up in Southern California.
Yes, sir.
And so learned, from a different perspective than folks that have, just maybe like grown up here and done hip hop the whole time and been in this scene, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So talk about that, man, growing up in SoCal.
You growing up down there, it's a faster pace of life. It's a faster pace of life. It's a different type of awareness you got to have. It's a different lifestyle. It's a different culture. Like, people don't understand when, like, this shit keep being tossed the fuck around. Culture, the word culture. But it really is a different culture in Southern California. Yep. You feel me? And then in Southern California, it ain't just a culture. It's like you have a culture in Southern California, then you have a gangbang culture in Southern California. Like, those are two separate things.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? People get that shit confused. Like, oh, this is the gangbanging culture. Like, the culture in SoCal. No, it's not. You have a culture in Southern California, and then you have a gangbanging culture in Southern California. You feel me? So you got to know both of them. You got to be able to play both sides of the fence. Not even play both sides of the fence, but you got to, if you on the field, you're going to see the whole field. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So being down there, like, like, it's way different from being here. It's it's like fucking night and day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many people, it's like, 30,000 more, times more people, you know what I'm saying? So you got more, everything, bro. Attitudes, temp checks, you feel me?
Yep.
Like, you get more exposure to people, like, on a consistent basis. Like, here, you get exposure to people as you go outside.
Right.
If you know what I'm saying, or you got to go somewhere to get exposure to people. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, like, you can't walk down the street out there without bumping into somebody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's different because like down there a lot of culture then shifted to gang culture. So like being up here, ain't no gang banging in Humboldt County.
Right.
You know, if they do, I don't know about it.
Nah, ain't nobody ganging.
And it ain't no disrespect to nobody if it is. You feel me? Because it's gang banging everywhere. It's a different
mentality, right? It's more like, you know, because it's a whole different thing. Like gang bang, you know, it's, hey, my set is controlling an area. It's territorial, right? Up here, hey, man, you know what it is up here, man. I mean, you know, just demographically, like it's like 60+%, probably like 70% white, right?
I think we're not even like 7 or 8%, bro. Like we're not, we like in single digit percentage to like
in Humboldt County.
In Humboldt County, we're like you like the natives outnumber us percentage wise. You feel what I'm saying? Like black people is my fault. Black, you know, we probably like shit. I would say like shit.
5 to 6.
Yeah, somewhere 4 to 6.
Yeah, I think it is. I think you're right.
I want to say like 4 to 6, no more than 7 though. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, the demographic is different from being, you know, down there where you just seeing us every day.
Right.
We everywhere.
Right.
You know
I think it changes how you move. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
you know. Yeah, like having to move because you so like, you know, for me particularly, like coming from where I come from, like being able to, you know how I want to say this, being able to maneuver through different avenues of life. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? And, you know, be on the good side of the stick. You know what I'm saying? You get to see a lot. You know what I'm saying? You get to see a lot. You encounter a lot. You get to know a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it all is about the information you retain. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas will fuck around and be like, I forgot type shit. Like, I got photographic memory, bro, and I remember a lot. Feel me? Like, so
folks ain't playing down there. Everybody's on that same level. You know what I mean? So it's the bar's a little higher.
Everybody. And then the thing about it is everybody think that they higher than the next person.
Right. When you start to move the bar up like that, then everybody's trying to move the bar up. You know?
Bossing up on people and so like SoCal, like you gonna boss up on each other. For surely. Like that's for some weird reason the overall goal. You know what I'm saying? Just to boss up on the next nigga. Like, you feel me? Like I don't even want to just say SoCal. I want to say that shit's like
that's
damn near like, you feel me? Bro? And it's cold because like up here, the vibe I got coming from there to here was like every black person I met up here when I first moved up here, it wasn't like I was more or less, so I was like more or less used to the encounters that we have at home when we encounter each other. Like, with niggas tripping, what we on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Up here, it wasn't none of that. Like, I had more like acceptance, love. Like, people were showing gratitude. Like, you feel me? People were reaching out. Like, it was the weirdest shit for me walking down the street and seeing people wave at me. You feel me? Like, that was the weirdest shit. People walking in the mornings, you just doing some shit or whatever. You see anybody, they honk at you, you think, you feel me? Like, what the fuck people honking at you for, right?
You don't know me like that?
Up here, like, that shit, that's like one of the things you had to get used to. Like, that was the switch. You know what I'm saying? For like what it is at home, like you don't know nigga honk at you, you don't know what's popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, but see, and that comes with being from where I'm from originally in SoCal, right? So that's like, you know, we could differentiate the bullshit like instantly. And so it's like so with me, like I'm good. Like on either way I go, like I could walk in a room with any person, body of people, no matter what race, creed, you feel me? And they gonna look at a nigga weird for sure. Cause I'm a nigga walking in a room full, you feel me? But at the same time, once niggas get to talking to me, bro, for some weird reason, people love me, right? So I'm able to actually like, that's why I say like the avenues that how I'm able to do it, you feel me? You gotta have a different conditioning in you, bro. Like it's not, you can't take everything you do and you know what I'm saying? All the hood shit don't work. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't work.
Not up here at least.
It don't work in general. Like it don't work. You feel me? And the reason I say that is because like look how long this shit been happening. Niggas is still getting clapped. Like niggas been dying for years and niggas is still killing niggas for years. Like we killing niggas for years. You feel me? Like so like what we doing? Like so that shit don't work. Feel me? Like nigga, be your man. Like how back in the biking days, every man stood for theyself. As a village came together, that was the hood, right? But every nigga rode on theyself. No man crossed man. Because you got to deal with men. Like, you feel that's like the hood shit nowadays. It's like gotten out of control to where niggas is like, what's happening, bro? Like, you feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, sometimes I think about this, the avenues that I'm able to move and how I be moving. And I'm not saying it like I'm a, big, bad, nothing. Like, it's just because I fuck with people and I'm a real dude. I do good business. I fuck with niggas. I'm authentic. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to portray it ain't none of that shit with me. Like, I'm straight, clear, all the way across, the same nigga you see every day type shit. You feel me? So, and I ain't never changed. And every nigga know it. Every nigga that ever met me will tell you the same fucking thing. I can call any nigga in my phone and niggas will tell you I've been the same since niggas met me. You feel me? And that's, so it's like a lot of the time people don't understand how to just be themselves no more. And in the way the world's going right now, like, everybody's turning with it. You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
Like Nip used to say, like, 10 toes down. Stand firm, right?
Yeah.
And you can't turn with the rest of the shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. So it's like, you feel me? Like, I be trying to stand in my shit. You feel me? If I made some shit, I'ma stand in my shit. You feel me? Like, most niggas won't stand in their shit because they don't want to get their kicks dirty. You feel me? I don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like that.
That makes you dangerous, cause especially on a scene where you just trying to like come up like this with your music and you already making dope music. You know what I mean? Like, that makes you,
Yeah. I appreciate
problematic in a good way.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I just try to keep a good head on my shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I try to keep people around me with good heads on their shoulders, you feel me? And then we got to keep our heads right. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is the village. You feel me? When we was coming up, it take a village, right?
Yep.
Anybody in the hood, anybody in the neighborhood could whoop your ass. You had a pocket, they gonna go, hey, I just whooped that nigga ass. He was down here doing you gonna take your ass home, you gonna get another whooping. You feel me?
Yep.
Straight up. Like, you feel me? So, like, niggas don't have villages no more. Ain't no more villages. Niggas broke their villages down. Now I'm keeping my village, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I am. So you gotta have a good head on your shoulders, nigga. That's why I really feel like I got a good head on my shoulders, and I keep niggas that's like-minded, because you gotta keep like-minded people around you. You know what I'm saying? Or else what are you doing?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if niggas is just on the same bullshit every day, like, keep niggas that want to continue to elevate around you, be on some positive shit, like, want to be better, do better, like everybody do. Everybody do, right? But how many motherfuckers really put the work in to be like, nigga, I really want to be better, bro. I'm really trying to change my shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't do that shit. Feel me? And that's why I say, when it comes to the music shit, bro, like, you don't hear that. You feel me? Yeah. Like, so, yeah, bro.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Shit, man, we need to get into the music, like, that's, we talked about your influences, you know what I'm saying? So,
yes, sir.
You started making music down in the IE, down in the LA area. Yeah, where you started?
I want to say, so my first track is weird. Like, so I would say my first track I was made in the Inland Empire.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I probably was like, I don't even know, bro.
13, 14?
Nah, I used to, like, on school bus, like, rapping middle school, like, freestyle type shit like that. But I mean, like, yeah, although for sure, like, that's been like since birth type shit, rapping shit, performing and shit for the family at the little, barbecues and shit like that, rapping
every year,
rapping people's songs growing up, you know what I'm saying, for sure, when I was a kid. But like my actual, like, first time, like, actually writing something and, like, putting down something, like, writing something, I want to say I was probably like 19, 20.
Okay.
My boy Antoine, he was doing music, and he put me on a track. I wrote for one of them. Then we went to the studio, and I recorded my shit, and the dude that was recording was like, who wrote the shit? You know what I'm saying? The nigga asked me who wrote it. And my boy, like, what you mean he wrote it? Like, you feel like you wrote that? I'm like, yeah, bro. Like, he was like, you ever been in the studio before? Like, nah. He's like, bro, you natural. He was like, your voice, the way your levels in, like, your shit is just, the way you just spit all your shit and just got out, like, you feel me? And he was like, you should stay at it.
Shit.
And me, growing up, doing what I was doing, and at that point in time, I wasn't thinking about no fucking music, bro. Like, you feel me? It was survival, bro. Like, what I'm eating tonight type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga never really took it serious, and then my nigga Antoine started, telling the nigga, pushing the nigga more and more to do it. And he was on it too. So he was making a lot of things that he was doing, trying to build himself as an artist. it was making more things that he was doing was making available to me as well. You know what I'm saying? So he would buy his own equipment, buy his own shit. Feel me? He had a studio, built his own shit, but everything he was doing, I'm quick. I'm a quick learner. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, so I want to say I was like 20, 21. Nah, 19, somewhere in between 19 and 21. Okay. For sure. Yeah. When I first like went to a studio or laid a verse, like a 16. And didn't even know how to write 16s. Like and even to now, like I know how to write bars, but like I write on time. So like I had to tell my boy, like he'd be like, you got from right here to right here. So what I did was take a timer and time my shit and be like, okay, I got 35 seconds. And I wrote for 35 seconds of time slot. You know what I'm saying? Like that was dialed it. And the shit ended up being a perfect 16. You know what I'm saying? Like so that was that's how I started writing. Like was on time, like writing music was on time, just writing. Okay, like somebody like you want to get on the track, but like you got from this time to this time, or from this hook to this part, or bridge here or whatever it was.
That's a smart way to approach it.
Yeah. And then growing up in church and music, listening to songs, like back in the days, you have the intros, the verses, the bridges, you know what I'm saying. You got the climax of the song, all that shit. So when he was doing music, just remembering all that shit, it was easier for me to put it down in the words and shit. But writing on that time slot at first was like the best way. I couldn't do shit else. Like, it was just like, you know what I mean? But yeah, I probably was like 19 to 20.
That's what's up.
19 to 21, somewhere in between that shit, yeah.
Where was the studio at that you did that recording
That
at?
shit was in Montclair.
Oh, shit, okay.
Right by the plaza. Like, right around the corner from the plaza.
Yeah.
That's how crazy when we was talking about that shit earlier, right? The Westfield.
Yeah.
The Westfield plaza, right? So that
right
shit
off
was
the
like,
freeway.
it was like right there, though. And I still, like, I want to say like.
The recording studio.
Yeah, the recording studio. It was like off of, Arrow. It was off of Arrow and what's that middle street? San Antonio.
I know exactly what you're talking about. That's crazy.
And in little office buildings, but in the back. It was in the back. I remember that shit too. That's why I say I got photographic memory. Anytime you ask me a question, I like days off and be staring. That's me going back in time. I call that shit time traveling.
Shit, that's what's up. Man, was it a clean studio?
Nah.
Yo, shit.
So they had a doper studio, like, so it was like a big studio, and then it was like a main studio, and then it was like a little side studio that this dude was just like, working out of. You feel me? So it was really a little small room. You know what I'm saying? Like a nice little room. It was hot as fuck in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But he had a nice little setup. It wasn't like a studio. It was just like, we over here in the corner and this foam surrounding, he over here, and they sitting there. You know what I'm saying? Like waiting our turn type shit. But it was just me and him on the track. But it was low key. It was low key. It wasn't no like top plush, nothing really major.
Hey man, we all got to start somewhere. And down there, there's all kinds of studios. Like
I still ain't even been in a big major studio. You feel me?
Right. How many people have? Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I mean, you feel me? I've been in studios, lots of studios for sure. But when you say a big major studio, bro, like how many people could really say they've been in a major studio? Like what I'm saying? With devices and everything external, you know what I'm saying there, like
that's mixer board and all that.
Yeah, that's rare. Nobody ain't seen them a Kai. That's why I said when I had my studio, I had a Kai 2500 that we was running. You feel me? Then I had a mini Akai 750 that I used to take when we traveled to the clubs
for the shows and shit.
For the shows and shit. You feel me? So you could hook all the mics up. All my shit mixed. I'm telling you, bro.
You was doing the wiring and all that shit.
I was doing all that shit, bro.
Oh shit, yeah.
I was doing all that shit, bro. I was doing that shit. I'm like, nigga, when I worked when I say we had this label, bro, I was everything. I was everything my nigga needed me to be. And more, bro, and still trying to be an artist. Yeah. Feel me?
That's what's
writing
up.
songs, writing for like R&B cats, like writing, like, feel me, engineering, bro, like mixing, mastering, like leveling. I did all of that shit.
The whole chain.
Everything, bro.
Damn.
Everything, bro. And I'm
That's
talking
how
about
it is
for
down
years.
there, though, when you're, because like you said before, like you're doing everything for yourself. So you got to learn.
Yeah, and at the time I was homeless, bro. Like, you feel me? A nigga didn't have nowhere to go. You feel me? Like, I was in the streets, bro, and in the studio. So it's like I lived in the studio. You feel me? I lived in the studio.
Learn
Like
every
anytime
little piece
niggas needed some recording session, anytime somebody had studio time or whatever, I'm the nigga recording you. Whatever time of night, I'm the nigga recording you. Feel me? I lived in the studio, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, nigga, walk to the corner store, get some hot dogs, nigga, and you know what I'm saying? Heating them motherfuckers up in some hot water. Feel me? Like, real lived in the studio type shit. You feel me? So
But you were that dude, though, when you was doing that.
Yeah. Well, nah, I don't know. You know? Everybody, you know, niggas know if niggas know. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I don't ever really... It was a time and period, like, when I was doing that shit, like every day. Every music, like every day, bro. Like, it wasn't like nothing other. It was everything that we was doing, like promotional. We had like he was creating like this everything, bro. Like everything that we needed, marketing teams, bro. Like we had street teams, bro. Like of niggas that we just knew that would just go out there. We go out there and do it too, passing out CDs, flyers. Like niggas was doing shows and talent shows with flyers, passing out flyers, 2,500, 3,000, 3,500 flyers by hand.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and whoever show up. Feel me? Renting establishment out, just taking them chances. That nigga took a lot of chances with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And
but you'll get hundreds of people to come out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's the difference. And that's what I say with the structure of the mindset. The nigga already knew how we was losing down there. Like, bringing this shit here is like different. You know what I'm saying? It's like better. This shit is open tap.
Yeah.
It's open tap, bro.
I feel you.
It's just open tap, bro. And it's just a matter of like the knowledge. Certain people will be like, oh, I know this, I know that, I know this, I know that. Like, I know a little bit about a lot, bro. I don't know everything. You know what I'm saying?
But you know enough to navigate.
I know how to navigate the waters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't crashing into no rock. We ain't Titanicing on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna be moving on that ocean for real.
And that's what's up, cause so since you've been making music up here, you know what? We already got into it personally off the pod, but we definitely got to let them know. You know, like, so when did you move up here? You know, to start music?
Initially I moved to Humboldt County like 20. I want to say like 2013. 2013. That was when I first came to Humboldt County, moved to Humboldt County, came to Humboldt, So I came up here, initially I came up here just to, you know, on some visitation shit, dealing with some dark shit I was dealing with at home, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to just get the fuck away. Didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? But when I was here, I didn't fuck with nothing. I stayed in the house for like 2 months, bro. Like, I didn't go outside. I was on some depression shit. But start venturing out, like, you know. So I came up here in 2013, I left. I was here from like 2013 about 2016 or so. And then I left like mid 2016, right before 2017. We went back to SoCal. And then from that point, stayed down there, shit. Was down for a couple of years down there, shit. And I just came back up here, I want to say no more than 2 years ago. Working on 3 years now.
Okay. Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And man, we had COVID happen, so that slowed like everybody down.
I got here in COVID.
Yeah.
When this shit was like
dead,
shutting down. This shit was so when I moved up here, SoCal was just opening up.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? When I moved back up here, they was just starting to let SoCal open up.
Okay,
like, you could start
like the
going
summertime, 2020.
Like, you feel me? Certain amount of motherfuckers in a space at a time type shit. Like, you feel me? That was like, so that was like, shit was just opening up down there. Up here, when I got here, shit was fucking ghost town still. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And even now, like, it still ain't all the way completely back. You see more motherfuckers out, but this shit ain't nothing that I don't remember none of this shit, right? Like, it's like,
I feel like up here, because there's already folks that don't want to leave the house. You know, the types that'll just, you know, wear, you know, like, I mean, like, hey, you know, like, you know, and they got the leverage now to not leave the house at all.
Yeah, like, and that's one thing I like about here, though. You don't have to go nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to a nigga that's like from where we from, this is the perfect place to be. You stacking. This is Stack Island, my nigga. There is no reason for you to go out. Unless you want to politic, you want to socialize, you want to go do something different. And a lot of the time, shit, it be too fucking cold.
Raining and some shit. Shit, that's no lies, man.
Oh, God. Like, you feel me? Like, being down there where we from, like, bro, like, nigga, that shit get what? I want to say, what if they hit this summer? Shit, nigga, over the hill they said 117.
Oh shit.
In Hesperia.
Oh shit.
It hit 117.
Yeah.
Not never, nigga. It's 117, nigga.
I used to be in Hemet, bro. It would be 113. 113 is where we hit a Hemet.
Yeah, but that's more desert area. Victorville and shit like that.
Victorville's over the hill. That's like desert.
But it's not like it's desert, but it's not desert. Now if you go to Palmdale Lake House, then make it
shit.
It gets hot as fuck out there.
You just see mirages.
Fucking Death Valley and shit. Yeah, but like,
10 miles ago.
yeah, we used to triple digit fucking heat, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, our cold is like what, nigga? Like our cold nights be like what, fucking 60 degrees.
Right.
You feel me?
Right. It's
like,
tempered here.
No, this is the fucking daytime here.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like that shit don't exceed 80 degrees here.
Right. Ever. Right.
You feel me? Like this? Yeah, bro. That's why I say, nigga, ain't this Stack Island. Ain't no reason to go nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, cuz.
This is the best place to be if you trying to just get your life together. You feel me? Stack some bread. You feel me?
The pace is slow.
And niggas be
do what you gotta do.
Let me put this out here for clarification. Niggas be getting it twisted thinking it's just about Humboldt County and weed and niggas. That shit ain't. This shit is clarity up in this motherfucker, bro. It's a beautiful place, nigga. It's a great place to be. It's fucking the clearest fucking air. It's the freshest fucking water. It's the best fucking food. You see it on the side of the freeway type shit. Like, who don't want that shit? You feel me? Like, who don't really, like, when niggas say they want to do better and be better, like, who really don't want that shit? Like, I want to live better, nigga. Like, so shit, I'm going to come back to Humboldt County. That's how I took it. You feel me? Like, it wasn't, like, I call Humboldt home. You feel me? SoCal is home, but, like, Humboldt home to me, bro. Like, because this shit is, like, allowing me to be it's allowing me to enter a different stage in my life of manhood. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
a lot of niggas don't take up into account that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the type of shit I'm on.
I feel you.
You feel me? Like,
that pace lets you level up because it's not that rat race, cuz.
Right.
Yeah.
It ain't you, and you're not who we fighting with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who the ops?
Right. Nada.
You feel me?
Nobody up here.
Like, who we competing against?
Yeah, right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's us.
The ops are out there, but that's a whole different thing.
Exactly. But like, it's us.
Right.
You feel me? Like, that's it.
That's a lot of space.
You feel me?
That's a lot of space that people don't consider, you know?
People don't think you can't. And anywhere else you can't. Like, and the reality is you can't because they in it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get out of it.
It's just that everybody out here is richer than you, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not like saying it like that. But
not yeah, but yeah.
Yeah. Not to cut you off, but
yeah.
You feel me? So it's nothing like nigga, you come out here, what the fuck you gonna do? Start some shit with a rich nigga.
Right. Yeah. You
right.
What you gonna beef with a nigga with money?
Right.
What you gonna come out here to lick a nigga and then what? He gonna still have money.
Right.
He gonna still
get money. You
ain't
doing nothing to him.
You ain't coming back.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you can't never come back. You feel me? Like, once your face value washed in Humboldt County, you can't come back.
Right.
You feel me?
That's one bad thing. That's a bad thing.
That's the crazy.
Hey, y'all, that's Jonesy on the mic. Y'all heard a minute ago
there.
Yeah,
it's my boy Jonesy.
Shout out to Jonesy.
Yeah, that's my bro Jonesy,
good,
man. Yeah.
Dope having you in the cut, man.
Yeah. He over there trying to stay warm, man.
Nah, it's your shit. You
Shit. Hey, he grew up in the IE too. Hey, man, it don't get that cold like that, but when you're here and when you've been here, you get used to this shit. So this cold does get you though. You know?
The cold gets me, bro. But I ain't gonna lie. Like, tonight, it ain't that. It's cold. Like, standing outside in it, but I could stand outside longer.
Yeah,
you know,
especially if you're smoking or something like that.
Like it's. I was just home like a couple weeks ago, bro, and like, I ain't gonna lie, it was raining down there. I left out here from the rain to go to the rain, and it was actually pretty cold down there. And where, like, over the hill, like my daughter live over the hill, it's like 40. Sometimes it get like 40 some degrees up there, you know, 45, but it snows up there as well. You know what I'm saying? Down in SoCal, it snow up there in certain places. So it's like, but up here, like, the cold isn't like, it ain't bone chilling cold.
Right.
Because we just so close to the ocean. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's like being at Venice Beach at night.
Right.
You feel me?
You'll be
like,
cool.
You're going to be cool outside the summertime. Like, you know, you're going to be out there. You're going to have some pants on, a jean jacket, be walking. You're going to feel that cold air coming off. You go, you know, like late nights, you used to go to the beach with the bitches and shit, you know, 2, 3 in the morning. Yeah, like that breeze. That's all you feeling. But that's how it feels here to me now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been acclimated to the cold a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I like it. Like, honestly, I could fall asleep in the cold. You know what I'm saying? I'll crack my window, turn the fan on, and let that shit, like, for real. That's like, and then get under the cover and stay warm and toasty. Like, I like sleeping like that. You feel me? Like, and then, like I say, the air is so fresh here, bro. Like, every time I go back to SoCal, bro, I'm coughing shit out.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm coughing shit out, bro. I'm talking about every time my niggas come pick me up, niggas is cracking jokes like, you done fucked around, or what? You over here choking on that dirty air, huh? Like, you feel me? Like, I get it, my nigga, but y'all, they think that I be over here like really gassing Humboldt County, bro. But they don't understand how clear this shit and clean this shit is here, bro. Yeah. Like, the air is here, the water out the fucking tap is like fucking Crystal Geyser water bottles.
Right.
You feel me? Out the tap, my nigga. Like, you can't do that at home. You gonna get some clouded ass water. You gotta sit on the table for 15 minutes.
Yeah, you gotta boil that shit and everything.
Boil that shit about all that calcium in there and shit. That dirty ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bust your pans up and shit.
Yeah, and that ain't even dissing. And it's not even a diss at home, but it's just to show like the difference in where this shit is. Like, shit, you feel me? The natural shit that we getting like here, like it's so many pipes and dirty shit down there. They doing under that ground. You don't know what the fuck they doing, bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? There's so many people down there. It's so many people. So they gotta motherfucking accommodate the more motherfuckers that keep coming to this shit in SoCal. Ain't nobody just coming to Humboldt County like that. Right. You feel me? Like, not by the thousands. Right. You feel me? Not by the tens of thousands. Not at all. You feel me? You won't see that many people. I want to say in Arcata and Eureka, man, it's a few 100,000 people. Yeah, in the whole county. In the whole county.
I think it's like 120 to 160,000
in the whole county. Yep. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that shit makes a lot of space, difference, bro. It's a lot, and it ain't nothing but space and trees and fucking water and fucking wildlife and like.
I try to focus on it like that because, you know, like, the main thing that I miss from the city is the diversity. Like, that's the only thing I miss, you know. Like, if we had that up here, then it would just be like perfect to me. Yeah, I really. But you got to give to get. You got to give to get.
I feel like it's coming there though, because I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's a lot of shit I be watching. You know, you see it. It's something. It's a little bit. The college is growing. Yeah, the college has turned to Cal Poly. Yep. So, you know, anything Cal Poly. You went to Cal Poly Pomona, nigga. You know, anything Cal Poly, Cal State, nigga. Anything Cal Fullerton, y'all. Anything Cal Poly, Cal with a Cal in it. Niggas is coming. You feel me? Yeah. Like, Humboldt County don't understand it. They understand what's about to take place in these next couple years. Yep. Once people start understanding, they can go to Cal Poly and be in a place where weed is plentiful. Yep. Niggas ain't doing nothing but going to school just to come to Humboldt. So this shit about to start. They about to get a real culture shock, I feel like, in the next few years, bro. I feel you. And I hope that it's a positive. I hope it's a positive reaction to it, because we fucking meant to evolve as people, bro. Yeah, like, man. As people, period, we gotta evolve, bro. Like, the shit ain't gonna stay the same, bro. All the bullshit gotta go, bro. Like, the only way for shit to get better is for all the real shit to be on the table. You feel me? Like, I feel you. That's just how I feel like. But this shit's gonna be a culture shock in the next few years. Ever since they did the Cal Poly Humboldt, that shit.
I feel like, you know, because I've been up here. You was up here too, right? You know, they did the Humboldt State did the whole like strategic enrollment initiative thing where they just like, you know, was just trying to pull like folks from like urban areas and stuff. They were trying like to,
that. They had that, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't do that in Humboldt because it ain't really no urban niggas in Humboldt. Right.
They brought folks up here for a culture shock.
Yeah, they brought them for a culture shock.
Now that culture shock, like you're talking about, that's gonna happen with the folks that are already here once folks come.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a shock wave. That's what I'm talking about, the shock wave of that.
And it's younger folks too that are on a whole different tip than what folks around here, because this is like a retirement area and everything like that.
Just like, it's just like, you don't have nothing, like, it's like old retired farmers and Polish people, you feel me? Like, you don't really got no. It ain't, so it's gonna be like when they start to see what's gonna be coming, like the type of shit and that's not even to make it sound negative. It's just to understand the diversity that is gonna come. It's gonna be a shockwave that motherfuckers ain't gonna be used to. You feel me? I still get shit fucking weird niggas looking at me and shit when I walk in the fucking stores, and you know what I'm saying? Like, people ain't never seen black folks, bro. It's 2022.
I know.
Nigga.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't just on TV.
Yeah.
We don't just do music. Motherfucker, we real. Like, like coming from where we come from, you know, like, you could see that shit a mile away. That's what they don't understand. You feel me? Like, that's one of them avenues that I'm saying I'm able to maneuver. Like, I see y'all motherfuckers before you saw me, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I used to get like, here's a little story. Like, I used to work landscaping, right? And I worked in, what's that? Ferndale.
Okay.
Small motherfucking. You already know how small.
I lived there. I know. Yeah.
Nigga. Okay. So you already know how small the motherfucking shit is. I worked that motherfucker 2 days a week. Man, that shit for like 2 years before I moved back this time. You know what I'm saying? So you know, police, you know, he called himself profiling. You feel me? But you know, we get profiled every day at home, nigga. We see red and blues, black and whites, nigga, from when y'all don't think that. And I'm talking to y'all, police, law enforcement. When y'all think we don't see you, we saw you. We on that all the time. You feel me? So I peep him. You feel me? I'm sitting on lunch, mind you. I've been in this town for 2 years, and I ain't never seen this cat. He like, oh, I'm the captain or whatever. Yeah, whatever. So I'm sitting there, my boss in the car. I'm sitting on the phone talking. I seen as soon as he hit the corner, drive right by me. Don't make eye contact. Drive right by me. Feel me? I'm in the Portuguese Hall in Ferndale, you know, right next to that market on that side street where that bank used to be. Yeah. Feel me? Sitting on them stairs, having a little lunch. He come down, make that right, and ride on past me. Feel me? Go down the street, make a U-turn, come on past me. You feel me? And right before he about to turn off, like, keep going, he just zig on over. Asked me to come here. Whoop, I'm like, what's up? Still sitting there eating my lunch. What are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing? He's like, oh, I'm just, you know, we got a suspicious call about a person. You're fucking lying. Yeah. He's like, what? You're fucking lying. I said, do I look like I'm fucking stupid? I said, I seen you profiling me, bro. You drove by me 2 times and you just decided to fucking hop out and say, hey, a suspicious person. If you got a call, you would have pulled immediately here the first time you passed me. Right. You wouldn't have drove past me. Right. You feel me? And that's what, like, they don't understand. I mean, white people, y'all excuses to us, bro, will sound the same way to y'all. Right. You feel me? Don't bullshit me, bro. Like, I watched you, and in the Dakota Park, my boss, White, he's sitting in the car. He get out and go off on him. I'm talking about shit that we can't do. You feel me? I'm like, bro, go to the car. You gonna get me? Feel me? Right. So he asking for ID. I'm like, I ain't giving you shit because I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the job I didn't break now. Not even the job. It's just my rights as a fucking American. You got to have RAS, bro, for me to even give you anything. And then you got to explain for that. Yeah. Like, police get shit out of pocket. Like, niggas is servants to the public, bro. They just give you feel everything. Me? The difference is people don't understand the laws because they don't want to fucking do the research and see what they can and can't do. You feel me? Like, I'm one of them. I feel you. I don't got nothing but time in life. You feel me? I'm on that Papoose Law Library. You feel me? You feel me? So it's like, when you know what you can and you can't, like, stop fucking playing with me, bro. So I'm getting at them and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, getting at them now. You feel me? Now I'm just, like, making them feel smaller and smaller. The nigga did the little separate his feet. You know, they did that. I backed up. I said, oh, shit. He said, oh, what? I said, I don't know what you're going to do. That's a defensive posture. You feel me? I don't know what that means. You feel threatened by me. He was like, no, I'm not. I said, well, you're making me feel threatened by your whole posture right now. Feel me? Flip the whole fucking script on him. Bitch ass nigga got his ass in the fucking car and drove off. You feel me? Yep. Have a good day. You have a fucked up day. And fuck you. You feel me? Like, that's how I get down, because that is my fucking right as an American citizen. Especially you seeing it and calling that shit. You feel me? We ain't doing that. We not doing that. Motherfuckers do in the world what you allow them to do. You feel me? Folks will simp out on that shit. Yeah, and a lot of people, just because they want to get over they think that it's gonna go somewhere else, or they afraid of that. Fuck that. I got time for that. What I don't got time is the bullshit you fucking with me for. But I got time to put you in your place if you out of it. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how I think, you know what I'm saying? And that's like, so, you know, that's the little story as far as, like, the way people, they don't understand the perception that you already put upon us, bro. We seen it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and it
we
sucks that we gotta
shit.
live that shit and be on it. But nigga, that's what we be on. At home,
you gotta protect yourself.
At home in SoCal, that's what we be on.
Like nothing.
Right. So it's like you live that type of lifestyle, you know, and you come up and that goes to tie into a SoCal lifestyle as far as like, you know, different gangbanging culture. You built for gangbang culture in the neighborhoods and being in a hood, even if you ain't gang banging or you gotta know what the fuck you around at all times, how shit's maneuvering, where this is. If you on this side of you, that means, you know what I'm saying, what it means to people. You gotta know that shit. See, when you live with that every day, it go with you. They don't understand like up here, like, you feel me? Like niggas would be way more cooler if y'all just be cool.
Yep.
You feel me? It's when you try to demoralize me and dehumanize me and think that I'm not, or I'm less than you in any fucking way. Like, yeah, like that's when shit can get physical, you know, because niggas don't play, bro.
Yep.
And the reality is, like, think about slavery. Niggas, y'all been whooping, not even say, and people be like, oh, well, you didn't go through. Niggas, fuck that. Y'all been whooping our ass for years. You feel me? So when you disrespect a nigga in today's age, expect to get some fucking hands put on you. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. I feel like everybody that crossed the line in any way, you know what line you crossing.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go over here and do this if I don't know what the fuck I'm going over here to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when a nigga come and you want to be some disrespectful, you find yourself trying to over-educate yourself, or you trying to, you feel me, educate me in a, like, you know, that's what I fucking hate, the condescending tone of motherfuckers. Like, tone is deep with me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, tone mean everything, bro.
Yep.
Like, you feel me? Just watch your tone, because I'm not coming at no, I can sense hostility. I can sense aggression. Feel me?
Yeah.
I can sense you not listening. I can sense you don't give a fuck of what I'm saying. I can sense all of that shit in the tone of motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I'm that fucking crafty. I listen. I ain't got nothing but time. Feel me? I'm like a nigga locked up outside of jail. You know when niggas locked up, they ain't got nothing but time?
Yep.
Like, I ain't got nothing but time outside of jail.
Yeah.
Feel me? So how much shit can we learn? You feel me? I'm one of them. That's the type of nigga I want to be. Feel me?
Always growing and learning.
That's it.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I don't want to keep having people, you know, thinking that like niggas' minds be like, oh yeah, we the bad. Nah, we not the fucking culprits, bro. Like, niggas is doing the same shit niggas is doing. We doing the same shit y'all doing. We doing the same shit the Indians doing. We doing the same shit the motherfucking Mexicans doing. We doing it. We just trying to live.
Right.
That's it.
That's one of the interesting things that, you know, like I said, because I ain't trying to, you know, take your episode over on this
Oh no, it's good.
shit, you know,
nigga, we having this conversation, man.
Yeah, you know, like folks will say, you know, folks around here will just think, okay, like a lot of crime is committed by people of color.
Yeah.
But this whole place breaks that mold, because the overwhelming majority of crime around here is committed by white people.
Well, I mean, when we think about crime, period, bro, like think about blue collar crime. That ain't us.
Yeah. Yep.
We ain't in the blue collar fields. How much blue collar crime is it? Where the fuck did we get crime from? Right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep raping motherfucking American people and then be mad that the motherfucking American people gonna figure out how y'all was raping us and flip that shit on you. Right. You feel me? Like, that's the reality of it. And I don't even look at it like it's we already know how they gonna look at every minority, every color that's different, whatever. And I'm not even trying to separate this shit by races. I'm just talking about demographically. All right. But we know how these motherfuckers is gonna do it. And we already hip and savvy to it. We privy to it. You feel me? Yep. So it's like, that's what them motherfuckers don't understand. We, like, a nigga could take anything and make that shit better. You feel me? They can't. So what's the difference between the so-called crime they say we commit and the blue-collar crime that they do all the time? You know what I'm saying? Not to be political, but like, nigga, tax evasion, like Donald Trump shit. Like, come on, let's think numbers. Yep. We're not talking about, person by people. We talking about numbers. And that shit don't get convicted. And it don't get nothing. Because that's blue-collar crime. You got to prove it. That's the shiestiest fucking way to be, bro. But then they look at us like we coming, like niggas ain't here to walk into your fucking house. We not raping your motherfucking bitches. We not doing none of that shit. Niggas is trying to eat. If you see anybody in Humboldt County black, they from somewhere else trying to get a fucking better life.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And a lot of niggas don't understand. A lot of people don't understand that out here, bro. Like niggas ain't out here on no bullshit. We not out here on no humbugs. Niggas ain't out here on no gangbanging shit. Niggas ain't out here. Nah, we just out here trying to live and just have something different. Experience a different portion of life that motherfuckers didn't know. I didn't know Humboldt County was in California, bro. That's how trapped in SoCal I was. I ain't never been out of California my whole life, bro. You feel me? Never been out of California my whole life, bro. I never been past the Bay in my whole life, bro, until I came to Humboldt County. So I never knew that the state of California was this big.
And it's like a whole different world up here in Northern California.
That shit's like the time capsule.
Grew up. Yeah.
It's like the time capsule.
It's like the 70s and it just kind of...
Yeah. It's like very rural. It's like, and the craziest part is like, shit, I felt like that when I was in the Bay as well. Like SoCal so fast, people don't understand. Like you gotta either be there to know. Like it's fast as fuck. Everything goes. It's fast, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? And you got so many different cultures and ethnicities there at once. It's a boiling pot. You feel me? And then you get to the Bay where it's a little bit different. You still got the same type of different ethnicities and culture, but they mix with each other more. You feel me?
Yep.
They blend in with each other more. They fuck with each other more. You feel me? Then you get to Humboldt County where niggas don't fuck with nothing. You feel me? And that's weird to me because it's still Cali. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's still Cali. We still got to be the same people everywhere we go. You feel me? That's why I be like, I'm going to be one of them niggas that I'm known by certain people in California. From SoCal to Humboldt County. Feel me? Like my homies back at home, I'm the only nigga they know up here.
Right.
You feel me? They be like, you still up there and by fucking Oregon? That's what they say.
Yeah.
I be like, yeah, I'm still up here in Humboldt County, bro. I'm in the Villes.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? When you know you in Humboldt County and past the Bay, when you start getting to the Villes, the Garber Villes, the Any Villes, all the Villes, you know you outside you outside some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then that's where that time capsule starts. Because you start seeing them towns, that ruralness in them towns.
Less and less like restaurants and shit. You know?
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you, cuz. Hey man, well we definitely got to get into the music though, man. You know, so we talked about how you was down in SoCal, you know, making music down there. Came up here, moved up here. You know, what music have you been dropping, working on? I seen you at the Fat Bowl Cypher, so we got to talk about that. You know what you got in the clip.
Let me see. I really haven't I ain't gonna lie to you. I haven't really been working on nothing at this point particularly. You feel me? I done dropped a few tracks. I dropped a little EP that I had, you know, called To Each His Own.
Okay.
It actually was I think it was I was a Human as Fuck. So it was Human AF. That was a little EP that I dropped with 2 tracks. I dropped another track, Ignite Flames, that I had dropped. Those like some of those tracks that I recently dropped are all this year. Would you say?
Okay.
Would you say this year? Huh? Yeah, all this year. And like in reality is like I say, I'm so tough on myself with my music, bro. Like I don't want to put no bullshit out into the world. I'm like real, like, you know what I'm saying, cautious with that shit, right? So that's why I don't really drop music just to drop music. I can make music about anything, bro. I can really fucking freestyle, bro. I can really fucking rap. I don't have to fucking write. But at the end of the day, it's like, what are we doing, right? So I'm conscious on that part. So you feel me? Like the songs that I dropped and shit, my bro, him and my bro Jonesy and my bro Trailer, you feel me? Yeah. They the ones that done pushed me to push this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the Lear type moves. I got a track called Envision. And then I got a track called Ignite Flames. And then me and bro got a track called Cold Gang. No, Summer's on the Way. I keep saying that shit because we've been working on that shit for a minute. But that's one of them tracks that, it's one of them tracks that like we done did, lost, done, lost it, did it again, lost it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like we gotta figure out what you know what I'm saying? But it been on my mind all the time. No, that's why I keep saying Cold Game. But me and bro got a song called Summer Is on the Way, and it's on his platforms. Is that what you call it? I guess you would call it a platform, right? Or whatever.
On Jonesy's accounts?
It's on Jonesy's account. You feel me?
Okay.
The Jonesy Kid. You feel me?
Yeah.
The Jonesy Kid. Y'all go ahead and search on that on Spotify and shit. You feel me? YouTube, all that shit. I ain't gonna front. Bro got music. You feel me? Like bro got music. Like catalog. You feel me? Like, and the thing about me is like with my music and shit. Like when I was doing music and shit, I was always fucking with people, right? So I was always fucking with this group. I put music, do a grip of music deal with these people, and then this music is out here. Then I got a grip of music with these people, and this music's here. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
smart
like,
though, yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying like, so I never really just dropped my shit as my own artist. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Everything I've been on has been like me writing something for somebody, writing some hooks, and then I'm gonna put a verse on it. Fuck, you need a verse too, we writing. You know what I'm saying? Not like, on some hassle shit, but just like that's all the music that I've already been dropped. Like, you feel me? Like,
and that's gonna build up a lot of, anticipation for the album.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so like when we was up here before, Most High, you feel me? That was our shit. You know, me, Fresh, my boy Cannon, my boy Trella, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like we had a group called Most High, you feel me? So that was what we had dropped up here. We had a feature from this fool, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like just randomly did music every day.
Yeah.
Like we treated it like it was just every day. We just linked up. Everybody lived where we lived. You know what I'm saying? Like, actually, I lived in Eureka. They lived in Arcata. You know what I'm saying? But I would just travel all the fucking time. We do songs, like drink, fucking smoke. Like, you feel me? Niggas do what niggas do. Like, you feel me? Like, politic, nigga, I'll be cooking and shit. Like, nigga, I'm very family oriented. Like, as far as like how I be trying to be now. You know what I'm saying? Like, initially, I wasn't this type of nigga. I don't really fuck with people like that. Like, I'm not I'm a people person when people get to know me, but I don't care for people. You feel me? And now I've been kind of conditioning myself to trying to shift that, to be more oriented, to be, just because I feel like we all got to experience each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not be like a clam in a shell type shit, peekaboo. You feel me?
Yeah, that's a bar right there.
Yeah.
I feel you, man. I'm the same way because we grew up in the city,
For sure.
Like we definitely, I ain't speaking for nobody else, but like I ain't coming up here and just like opening up to folks when like you haven't had the same experiences as me, Like, I don't know where you're coming from, so you gotta get to know folks, like you talking about.
Yeah, like you can't just fucking, it's cool to do this and do that, you know what I mean? But like, people don't trust shit. Like, I trust everything. Feel me? That's how I look at it. God ain't gonna lead me the wrong way, and He ain't gonna bring no bullshit my way. And if He do, nigga, I'm gonna see that shit, and He gonna show you already showed me how to sway it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what other excuse I'm gonna make? Right. We gonna keep making excuses on why this and why that. Right. So that's how I look at shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas don't dare say it and try to, nah. Like, I really try to keep this motherfucking mentality like on some positive shit. I don't want to be on no negative shit. Like, my whole life been negative shit. You feel me? Niggas been surrounded by negative shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck else is there in the world? It ain't all negative. My curiosity is on that plane.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep on that positive shit. Like,
I feel you.
How much is that there?
I feel you. I really like how you're dial with, like, you ain't just putting out music to just get that shit out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really gonna up the whole, when folk, and with you collaborating with folks all over the years, it's gonna be the point when you do drop, there's gonna be all kinds of folks like, damn, like, I've been ready for this.
Yeah, like sometimes, like, I ain't gonna lie to homies, but I got homies that are, no nigga do what I do, bro, when it comes to this music, and like, this nigga for surely, he get mad, him, the other homie actually call me a waste of talent sometimes, nigga, just because like, I don't really like, I'm just trying to fucking enjoy the life, bro, like, the shit that nigga just, you know, having a clear head, clear mind shit. Like, I'm trying to do that shit. So a lot of times, like, nigga, I don't even be noticing, like, shit that niggas feel, how nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm just doing me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's how I feel. Like, I'm just doing me. You feel me? So, like, when I be trying to, like, release shit or want to, like, do music and shit like that, like, I gotta have a whole vibe. I gotta feel it. Like, I'm not the nigga to send a song. Don't send me no song. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take me a while to get back to you, because I'm gonna sit there and try to put my best on. What the fuck else are we doing, right?
Right.
Don't send me a song. We're gonna do a song with me. Let's get in the lab and do the song. Because I could feel that energy there. I could vibe. We all know what that was when we walked out that room. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's more or less the way I be with my music. Like, if I can't do that, then I won't do it until I can. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, until I'm able to do that and I'm able to, like, focus on that and go that route and be able to that's the only time I'm gonna be putting out music consistently, when I go get my own shit. When I could get my laptop, when I could push fucking record and stop, and I have the motherfucking mindset on whatever music I'm feeling at whatever time of night, I can just go fucking do it. When I'm doing that, like, yeah, you feel me? Like, that's when a nigga have, like, more shit coming out, more shit dropping. It doesn't mean that, you know, I'm not trying to be stingy with my shit. I'm just being real careful for what I put out in the fucking universe nowadays, because a lot of people ain't.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
That reminds me, man, because we both grew up in SoCal, man. I feel like that's how, like, Nipsey was doing with his music, too. Like, you know, like, I mean, he was dealing with so many different producers and people, and, like, you know, he had so much music in the clip, but he was only putting out, like, he was very careful, you know what I'm saying, with what you would actually hear between mixtapes and then finally Victory Lab. Like, you only heard a Nipsey mixtape if that shit was, like, fire.
Like, so when the Bullets Got No Names and all that stuff dropped,
1, 2,
like,
and
you
3.
feel me? When all that shit dropped, the initials, like, I was around for them. Like, you feel me? Like, that shit was like, niggas would get them CDs and be passing that shit around our school type shit. You feel me? And the reality is, it's like, you see the shift from bro. Like, he shifted that shit, like total 180. The culture was still there, right? But the messaging was different. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then the way the messaging became different, the maneuvers became different, right?
Mailbox money and shit.
Yeah.
First it was Crenshaw was $100, right? Then the mailbox money was
mailbox
$1,000.
money came. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then he just kept dropping. And then it wasn't even a matter of, see, that was the promotional side. It was more or less like that music that was tied into each one. All that shit shifted. It all shifted. You felt them energies shifting on them albums, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, that was, and I feel like that's when you at that point of finding, like, that frequency and the key on that note, then you there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And the only way to fucking figure that shit out nowadays is for people to take the time to do it. Like, ain't nobody taking the time to fucking figure shit out. Like, I be listening to the little nigga, what's the nigga name? La Russell from the Bay. That little nigga's a smart dude, bro. Young dude, bro. Like, if that's where music is, if music is in them hands and shit, like, yeah, for surely. Yeah, you feel me? Because the vibe that he got, it's like, and then the knowledge he got about the industry, the way to maneuver, then he ain't afraid to share it. Because that's what we supposed to do as humans. We're supposed to share shit with each other.
Right.
Share knowledge, community, right? Communicate, right? Like, supposed to share. That nigga ain't afraid to share that shit. Because it ain't, what's it hurting him? Right? Like, so it's like shit like that, bro. Like, I'm like, when it comes to my music shit, like, I can't, you know what I'm saying, fall into the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to
keeping the bar high, man.
Yeah, like, and you know what I'm saying? Like, and like I say, I don't be talking about no, you know what I mean? Some people, I may talk about some shit that people like. I may not talk about shit people like. Feel me? I say bitches and hoes and nigga cuss, all that shit. You feel me? But you gonna understand where I'm coming from, the way I be talking my shit. Like, a lot of people don't understand music don't have no storytelling in it. You know what I'm saying? No more. Like, you're not really finding, like, you know, people want to fucking rap about everything real. Gotta be this. If it ain't this, then we ain't fucking rapping about it. Like, nigga, what the fuck? You snitching. It's like, nigga, what is the fucking, like, where's your code of ethics? Ain't no ethics in this shit no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, it's gotta be some ethic to yourself.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, if you ain't got no ethics in no music, you can at least keep ethics to yourself, like, nigga. Yeah.
I feel you. I think that, you talked about growing up on R&B and being an R&B head. Like, I think that the quality of R&B, when we was growing up, it was higher. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I grew up on like hey man, of course Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying? But that's he's a whole different scene. Like, I'm talking like Casey and JoJo was big for me growing up, you know what I'm saying? And it was like a standard where they would be, I mean, hey man, you could find all kinds of different like little like groups and bands that would try to come up, but there was only one Casey and JoJo.
Yeah, like in my with my R&B, I think Casey and JoJo did that shit. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of that shit though. That was like now it's like Casey and JoJo, but that was even Jodeci.
That was Jodeci.
You know what I'm saying? Like and I'm you with me shit. You could go back to fucking John B. Fucking Color Me Bad.
I'll be sure and all that.
I'll be sure.
Yeah.
You could go back to fucking Ralph Tresvant, outside of New Edition, everybody in New Edition, like that, like that type of music, like the fun fucking part of life,
right?
The goddamn 90s, right? Like all of that shit was like that was living for, you know what I'm saying? Like the music that was coming from that shit was just fun. Like you don't find that shit no more, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like that type of era of R&B music, bro. Like you even now, some of the R&B is great. A lot of it is, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's it's not to put down anybody that's doing any R&B. It's a lot of it out there.
It's a different scene now, right?
Yeah, it's just not the same.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I could name artists, you know what I mean? But like, like, of course they got like The Weeknd is doing all what he's doing and everything, but that's more like almost like pop than R&B.
It's pop, bro. I would say R&B is like fucking nowadays to me is like Daniel Caesar. Yeah. He's like a soul, neo soul. Like, you feel me? You heard, you feel me? Janae Eiko, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Her is dope.
Bryson Tiller is off the fucking chain. Some of Eric Bellinger shit, you feel me? The nigga Jacquees, but I'll be wondering if that shit's studio.
Jacquees, folks already forgot about Jacquees.
He's just dropping some new shit. He's just coming out with some new, he's coming out with some new shit. Like,
he was the king of R&B, so self-proclaimed.
On himself shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I ain't gonna fuck with it. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, when it comes to R&B, like, ain't nobody fucking with that little nigga Chris Breezy. That little nigga is like holding that shit on his shoulders. Him, like,
that's the next Michael Jackson, practically.
Like, that little, he do his shit. Like, you feel me? He do his shit. Like, and he got like how long is 10 years with a century?
10 years, a decade.
A decade. So let's think the decades right now. So for my decade, I got probably like 3-4 decades, 5 decades, right? And still, you feel me? So I'm like in the decade that we in now, like in the last 22 decades, that nigga been hot,
holding it down.
You know what I'm saying? Usher still fucking around.
But he's kind of legacy though. He was before Chris Brown, and I mean he made it big. But Chris Brown has had like he's been larger.
That's the longest run. Yeah, and I mean even after the bullshit, like nigga, that nigga still on the run, but it never really stopped. Like you know what I'm saying, and that's what's So like R&B music, it's still there. It's you just gotta dig deep to find it. Like what's his name? The king of R&B right now. The nigga call himself
Sir. No.
Tank.
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 Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you still out here, you're like out of decades trying to fuck with these youngsters, bro. Like, and it's like sometimes that's what I feel like kind of hinders music's evolution is people not allowing it to evolve, like trying to evolve with it. You know, you're not supposed to evolve with music. You're supposed to evolve the music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, don't just go with the fucking trends. Like, do something different. Like, make that shit felt. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, man. Like with the R&B music, you ain't gonna get that shit. Like when you hear some fucking Frankie Beverly and Maze pop in, you feel me? You hear some fucking, any of that shit, Oates and Bill, you know what I'm saying? Like the average white band. You know what I'm saying? You hear that shit, like, come on, that shit give you a feeling, nigga. Your shoulders bopping, you can't stop it. Like
they don't have that energy no more, man. Even like Drake, somebody like you talked about, like, like with that whole the CD he dropped earlier this year that was like the EDM or like, dance.
Oh yeah,
like,
that little shit. I didn't really
honestly
do
never
that.
mind. I heard it once. I listened to it. I
didn't listen to it at all. I ain't
I was
gonna
just
lie.
like, nah, it definitely ain't.
Oh, you know what? I didn't listen to it. I listened to. So what happened was, I think I listened to the Beyonce album that had dropped around that time.
Yep.
And it
same vibe.
And the same exact shit happened, and I said I'm done.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Because they were just on a moment trying to
push
away.
something else right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what type of music that shit is, but
and I don't I'm always split on it. You can experiment, but like it's got to also come out good. Like if you can't just put some shit out and just I don't know, man.
But nigga, Drake put anything out, nigga.
Yeah. He can't. He comes at least once or twice a year.
That nigga can put whatever he could whistle on a track, bro.
It's gonna hit.
And that shit's making millions, bro. Yeah. And that's where music's at. Like, it's only certain niggas nowadays that can really do that. Like, and you used to see Wayne like that. Mm-hmm. Remember, Wayne could get on anything, nigga, and be jugging, right? Mm-hmm. And I don't know. Wayne's still dope, but like Drake will get on something, nigga, and that shit's going fucking diamond.
Right.
It don't matter what it is.
Yep. Him at 21 just did like
that mixtape,
500,000 copies sold,
that was good for 21.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yep.
And that's what it be like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like more of that. Like, nigga, if you know you got the motherfucking torch, Drake, nigga, you should be doing that shit with every nigga that's doing music.
Right.
Drop a mixtape. Back in the days, mixtapes was cracking, right? Now y'all niggas dropping mixtape and albums and shit. Like, it gotta be an album and shit. Like, fuck that. Drop that shit. Mm-hmm. Do the music. Put the music out. Mm-hmm. That's the reason I don't do music all the time. Because that's how I feel about it. Like, if I did it all the time, I'd be putting that shit out there as I want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be asking, bro. I'd be trying to schematically. He'd be like, nah, you do this, do it this way. You can do this way. I'd be like, nigga, I don't just put that shit out. I did it because once I do it and I hear it, I feel like I got to do better, so I want to do something else. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of over it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you always moving the bar forward.
Yeah, I don't really listen to my music. It's in my playlist, but I don't listen to it.
Damn.
Like, I don't just, you know how niggas will do a track and listen. I don't really listen to it. Because I know it already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You ready to move to the next one?
It blew my mind. When I went home, my bro picked me up and shit, and this nigga had all of my shit in his little shit. But how it was playing in his little playlist and shit, and it played like it's playing after Kendrick, all Schoolboy, all of them niggas shit. It's like playing in that type of, you know what I'm saying? But when my song come on, I'm like, oh shit, okay.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's the type of, like, I guess what I don't know what the I don't know the algorithms they you know, I guess that were my music raps into. I guess, you know.
Hey man, you can't go wrong with that though.
You know, that's what he said. It's hard. I'm like really like not a type of person. Like I ain't like I'm like, you know, I'm cool. Like I don't try to take. That's good. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know how to take it. He be like, yeah, that's great, nigga. What you mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I can tell you definitely modest with your work and very careful with it. And but I mean, man, like I seen you spit at the Fat Bowl ciphers, man. Like, you've been to a couple of them. I think the first one you went off on that shit.
I was just rapping just to rap because I seen Knack didn't want to give up the mic. I didn't know that he was the MC, like he was the microphone host. That I thought that everybody was supposed to pass the mic.
Oh so yeah,
like, you feel me? I'm thinking that nigga's supposed to pass it. So
move it around, but
so I went
he's
over.
Holding it down.
I went over to him though and got it. Tried to get it, and he was like, "That one." I'm like, "Okay." But then at the same time, I was kind of drinking too. Okay. So I was like, when I was rapping, bro, like that shit was, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It was all right to me.
Hey, keep coming to him, cuz. You know what I mean? It's just another outlet out there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like, like when it really, if I really get up there and like really freestyle, bro, like it's weird for me to get up in front of, not even to get up in front of crowds and perform because I've done that shit. Like, but when I'm freestyling, I feel like I gotta be particular about what's outside that I'm visioning or what I see, like about my words versus just going using my words, like type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to but like I'm really like I could back and forth all day. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit don't run out, bro. Like I could rap, I can keep rapping, but if sometimes like when they was putting some of them beats on, I just wasn't feeling them, so I was rapping on them and just fucking rambling, just saying shit to ramble, just to
It's the vibe too, man. I remember I saw you there, man, and it was like every now and then there's young kids in there. You know what I'm saying? Like that changes the whole.
That's what I'm while I'm rapping, bro. Like I'm talking about this. Just say some bitches, and here come a little 7-year-old running through the fucking.
Right.
Like, come on, bro. Like,
and then I saw another cat that mean, he saw the kids and he didn't give a fuck, and he was
exactly.
just like,
I'm looking, and I swear, I looked at bro. I'm like, I'm careful about that because I really watch all of this shit. Like, you feel me? I'm not gonna be sitting here disrespecting the. If it was all dudes there, and we talking about, you feel me? But if it's a female there, I'm not about to be disrespectful because she's there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I be cautious about that. So even sometimes I'll be freestyling and I can see myself going that way, and I'm so shifty to like, okay, watch it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That I will try to shift myself to not, you know, I'll be trying not to offend people, bro. Like,
hey man, I just know folks want to see you out there, man. That's what I know. You know, like I talked to a bunch of folks that was like, yeah, make sure you talk to Cam, man. Like Cam needs to come out. We got to see him.
Yeah,
again,
man. I be trying to get out there, man. It's you know.
You know, I'll be out there, cause
I know you be out there. I be trying to get out there. You know, I be out there. I went out there a couple times, but a lot of the times I just be I be trying to like you know, my mind's always running, bro.
Staying busy.
Always running, bro. So I'm just really trying to like make sure that my next move, my best move. You feel me? I don't just be moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll come out and do some shit. I'll come out like if niggas had say if we go to the ciphers and shit, like if niggas is there and nigga I'm doing a song or something like that, like when I'm rapping there, bro, ain't nothing I'm saying written. I ain't never said it before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not spitting no written rhymes. I'm not throwing no written rhymes into nothing. Like, I asked bro, I told him, I said, I'm about to spit one of these 16s I had. He said, nigga, you do, I'm blasting your ass. On God. You feel me? Like, niggas don't, if we freestyling, we freestyling. You feel me? Like, I'm not spitting no written nothing. Everything's coming organically right then and there. And that's not to say anybody else don't, but like, that's how I'm cautious with it too. I'm aware, like, as I'm doing it. So that's why I don't just go and be popping out all the time, because then at the same time, what we doing with them bars, that shit just wasting motherfucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A waste of the music to me. Like, you know, like, let's get in the lab and do this shit. Let's get somebody in the fucking studio and then have the same cipher at the studio where niggas is on a mic and we can make a song out that shit. Right. And put that shit out with a Humble's name on it and everybody can get some bread.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
You literally talking about it right here. That's one of the things in the works, man. Right here at this table, we trying to get that shit going down, you know? Where we get like, what's up, cuz?
Oh, my key. Hold on.
Oh, what's up? But we do like a cipher right here at this table, you know what I'm saying? But we can get folks out to do it though. You know. All right. I think eventually we could.
Yeah, I feel like it could, bro. I don't see why
folks are ready to get that, you know, just that, you know, because that's what Coast Contra did. You know, I know you saw that shit where they around that table.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, why not? And but that was strategic though. Yeah, like they had that. That beat too, whatever that beat was, like that's different. You know what I'm saying? Like those niggas be really spitting like boop 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 boop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like
they dialed.
Yeah.
But it could go down like that.
But it can go down like that though. Like it ain't. That don't take nothing away from it. Like it can go down. Right where you
sitting right here, y'all be right there.
Yeah.
And then we got the cameras right here.
Music vibes, nigga. Yeah. Like, you feel me? People over there, niggas is functioning. Like, you know, I'm with that. Because the energy feeds me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a different person on stage. On stage, like, I perform like, nigga, like I've been doing this shit my whole life. You feel me? Like, my homies that are performing with me be like, nigga, how you be just knowing what? I don't, bro. I'm just going. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not thinking about it.
But it's coming natural to you because you up there doing it, though.
Yeah. Well, then at the same time, I'm hosting. You feel me? So now I got to actually be crowd control. So I'm used to having crowd control because I've hosted the same shows I performed at. The same talent shows and shit a nigga put on. Like, that's the same shit I be hosting. So it's like I'm used to having a mic and I don't have, like, you know, I'm a shy person off the mic, like with females and shit like that. I'm not a shy person with, you know, with niggas. We ain't gotta be shy. But with females, I'm not trying to be in
boisterous and all that.
Like, I'm real reserved. Like, you feel me? But like when it comes to performing, bro, I'm in a bitch face, like, nigga, I'm fucking, you know what I'm saying? Making billions, my nigga. Like, shit. I give it what I do, everything.
Yeah.
You
See, I hope folks in Humboldt County, folks that are running events and venues and shit like that, I hope y'all are listening to this shit, because y'all gotta put Cam on.
Hey, they gotta fuck with me.
Y'all put Cam on the stage. He's gonna bring folks out.
Y'all fuck with me, and we gonna put each other on for surely. Yeah. You feel me? It ain't even about, because the thing is, it's a lot of shit lacking up here, bro. But it ain't nobody's fault. It's just how it's been. You know what I'm saying? And
it's just smaller.
And it's just motherfuckers getting it together, bro, can get this shit going, bro. Like, it's so much schematics that I have in my mind to get this shit jumping, man. It ain't nothing to get it going. Cal Poly Humboldt is there now, bro. Ain't nothing to get over there and promote a couple things over there. They coming off the campus looking for shit to do already.
Yep.
Why not make it?
Every weekend.
Why not make it? Every Thursday. Fuck the weekend, every Thursday. You know, they call their last days. Some people last days is Thursday nights.
Right.
Feel me?
They ready to party.
So every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, they want to get something in. Something.
Yeah.
You feel me? How many niggas we know that's DJing? Bro, like, come on, let's
Not
put it
even
together.
a handful. It needs to be
Let's
happening.
put it together.
Yeah.
I'm with it, though. You already know.
I feel you, because I'm with it, too, you know?
Yeah.
I think there needs to be more venues in Humboldt County. We was talking before this recording, you know, how there used to be Nocturnum. That was, you know, another venue where folks would go, like, you know what I mean? We just need more of that right now.
I didn't get the chance to enjoy it, but I do remember that.
Yeah. Like, right now, you got, like, the ATL, the Jam, Brews, and I mean, like, honestly, and then you got, like, Forever Found out in Eureka and everything like that. But honestly,
you got the
like, that's
707.
about it.
Yeah, the 707
bar and everything.
Go out anywhere, bro. I'm either at the 707, like, and that's just because I play pool and they got more pool tables. But I don't go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been inside the gym. Niggas be trying to run your pockets in the gym. Like, they be trying to, like, charge you, like, to fucking, like, y'all niggas need to chill out.
I feel you.
Feel me? Like, if y'all niggas ain't putting on to be charging people these numbers, like, I'm throwing, like, we fucking, like, my boy was bringing out fucking Trey Songz, Chris Brown, bro, charging $25, bro.
Oh,
you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you can't expect a motherfucker that come from that type of culture that where you paying for major stars and then you go to the jam and they want to charge you fucking $15 to get in because their band's playing.
Right.
That shit don't mean nothing. Who the fuck is your band? If I had the money to go get my own night at the jam, I'm gonna give y'all some money to make some money. You feel me? I'm gonna control the fucking night, and then we'll see what you feel me. Like then that's where you be able to rectify the door. Like shit shouldn't be $5 up shit shouldn't exceed more than $10-15 up here if it's cracking.
Right.
But it's gotta be cracking.
To make people come out.
To make people want to come out.
Yeah.
If it ain't worth it, if people ain't coming out, like you got, like it don't mean people coming out because it's the only place for them to go. You understand what I'm saying? That don't mean motherfuckers is fucking with you. That's just they don't have nowhere else to go. You know what I'm saying? They want to get
like
out.
You said, it's untapped.
It's untapped. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like it's untapped. They don't have nowhere else to go in Humboldt County. They leave the college, they go to the square. Right. Or fucking ATL.
Right.
And ATL don't have shit jumping every weekend. So they might have themed shit, but it's not something cracking.
Right. It's like once, maybe twice a month there.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got to go all the way to Eureka, get a rave in here, rave in that. Like shit ain't nothing really cracking. So it's like, well, why not?
Yep.
You know what I mean? Shit, that's what I'm trying to be the why.
I feel you, cuz.
Yeah.
I hope folks are listening, man.
I hope there is, man. It's free game for surely.
Yeah. Shit, cuz. Well, let me see. We got into, what you've been doing. So that's one of the things I've been asking folks, man. So if you were to, because you came up, not even in this area, you've been coming up for a while from SoCal, making music up here now. Like if you were to tell somebody that's just coming in the game, like what they should, give them some advice.
Yeah.
Like, what would you say to them?
Stay solid. Be you. Don't change for shit. Because who you are is what attracts people to you. When you start to change, motherfucker, you can attract different shit. But who you are is what attract people to you. So be you, do you. And that's it. Like really, it ain't too much. I'm good at giving advice, but like when it comes to like the music industry and this game and this rap and doing shit like that, like be you. Be you. Stay who you are. Like, cause that's what motherfuckers end up liking. Who you are. They don't want the same shit. They want authenticity. Feel me? Leather. Genuine. You feel me? Like, you're not getting that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people nowadays ain't doing that.
They just following the formula.
Just following the formula. You feel me? I'm not gonna be the nigga following the formula. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm the edgers to the back of the head. You feel me? We going against the grain all the time.
Yep.
Straight up. Ain't no other way to go. And then at the same time, like, you know, stay solid. Make sure you keep your circle a dot, bro. Like, make sure you, you know, everything around you is beneficial for you, to you. And you beneficial to it. Like, you know?
Yep.
Like, that's what makes people, like, being a great artist is cool. Be a great person and you be a better artist. You know what I mean? That's it. Like,
that's a bar.
Yeah, human as fuck is my shit. Like, I'm about to put this little clothing line shit. The human as fuck, man.
Talk about it, cuz.
I got the logo. I'm about to put all it. I've been having that shit going. My cousin in the Bay did this shit for me. My homie in the Bay, man, got his own screen print company, man. So you feel me? Like, we about to get it together, man. I got this shit human as fuck, and I'm about to put some shit. You gonna see some shit up here that I smoke numbers, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what's up.
Niggas smoke numbers, bro. So all these weed growers, farmers, whatever the fuck, clinics, like, put some fucking numbers on that shit. Niggas ain't smoking nothing below 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We didn't already hit 41. So, like, niggas don't want none of that light shit. Feel me? Like, if you gonna put the weed out there, so, nigga, I smoke numbers. When you see me come in your clinics, don't show me no bullshit.
No 25%.
Don't show me no super $85 eighth because the shit is 34%. When I could get some outdoor shit that's 34%.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, nigga, I smoke numbers, bro. I don't smoke strains. You feel me? I smoke numbers.
That's what's up.
You feel me? The numbers got to be high for me to want to smoke that shit. Straight up. And it ain't even got to do with no concentrate, straight flowers. Like, nigga, I want high flowers, bro.
Yep.
Like, I smoke numbers is gonna be my next. That's gonna be my little altar, you know, shit to the clothing line as well. But
that's what's up.
The human as fuck. Yeah, the human as fuck is the human and free. That's, you gonna see the human AF and shit. You feel me? It's gonna be out there. Yeah, I got it.
Be looking for that.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah,
I got it coming.
What you gonna be having? Hoodies, shirts, everything.
You know, I gotta start out with some t-shirts, hoodies. You feel me? I'm gonna do some little sweats and shit, shorts.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get it down the whole line, man. Even the fucking wristbands and shit. Fuck it.
Hey man, if it sells, cuz that's what's up.
That's right.
You know, like, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The lanyards and shit. You know, just gonna get the logo out there, man.
I think one of the things is, like, you know, these folks up here are kind of like some of the artists that I know have, like, gone out of the area, gone to LA, learned shit and everything like that. But there's some artists that have just, like, been up here and they don't know the whole marketing game. They don't know it.
Yeah, if you Humboldt County small, man, some niggas is scared to leave this shit. The world's a big place. Niggas is scared to leave Humboldt, bro. Shit that happened in Humboldt won't happen outside of Humboldt.
Right.
We know that. They know that. It's the reality of it. You feel me? It's the truth. They know the truth. Like, shit that happens in Humboldt won't happen outside of Humboldt. Niggas don't tolerate it.
Right.
And I don't mean niggas is black people. I mean everybody, like, people. Ain't nobody tolerating shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. Like, it ain't just black folk. Niggas ain't tolerant. When I say niggas, I mean everybody across everybody. It's a noun. Everybody. All y'all. You feel me? Them, they, whoever they are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't tolerating that shit. Humboldt County thing. Humboldt County is Humboldt County because it's Humboldt County. You never left Humboldt County. All you know is Humboldt County. If you don't know outside of Humboldt County, then yeah. And it's so crazy because I be seeing so much weird shit up in this motherfucker, man. It's funny though.
It's different.
It's different.
Yeah.
It's fucking different.
But as somebody who grew up, you know, you grew up in LA like me, you know what I'm saying, or, you know, just SoCal, just a bigger spot, you know, it's funny to watch the shit.
It is. That's why I say we see it from a mile away. That shit be hilarious. Like,
well, shit, man. Like, I tell everybody, you know, you're always welcome on the pod. So, like, at any point when you're about to drop, like, an album or a single EP, whatever, or you just got a show or anything like that, holla at me.
For sure, bro. I'm gonna make sure I do that, bro. I'm gonna come and tap in with you all the time. You already know, nigga, I'm tapped in with you anyway. But shit, I'm gonna make sure that when I got some shit going on, I actually utilize the platform, man. You know what I'm saying? But I do let niggas know. Even some of my niggas in SoCal know about the HipHopHumboldt for sure.
Oh, that's what's up.
I already keep it, you know what I'm saying? The same way I send you shit from down there from my dude. Yeah, same shit I do here, man. So
that's what's up.
All across the board, bro. So niggas is already waiting and shit. And I got my snap was going off earlier and shit. Cause I was telling the people I was doing a HipHopHumboldt today. So
oh shit, that's what's up,
so,
cuz.
You know, I keep niggas on the eye, you know, nigga, you know, get some more shit out here popping. That's how we got a politic, you feel me?
That's it. It's all about growth, you know?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, yeah. As soon as a nigga get some more music to drop though, I'm for surely gonna come back and fuck with y'all.
That's what's up, cuz. Hey man, I appreciate you, cuz.
Already.
Yeah.
My nigga.
Till the next time, you know.
Yes, sir.
All right, then, and one more time, I'm gonna let them know the Instagram handle. Y'all want to go follow Hiet877.
Hiet, Hiet. Hiet877 on Instagram, man. HietGotBARS.
Yeah.
On Snapchat, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music.
Follow them. Keep an eye on the stories too.
What else they got? What the fuck? Google Play.
You say the Snap, everything.
Pandora. What the fuck?
The Spotify.
What's that UK shit they got? Schnam. What's Shazam? Holla at me, man. HietGotBARS, all platforms, man. You feel me? You want to follow me though and like have conversations and shit? Yeah. At Hiet877 on IG.
One more shout out to Jonesy too.
Yeah. Bro, go ahead and tell them niggas, man. Go tell them your shit, man.
Yeah. You can check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, the Jonesy Kid. You feel me? On every platform as well. Holla.
The Jonesy Kid. Yeah, make sure it's the, not the duh.
Yeah. That's what's up, y'all. Hey, I appreciate y'all joining me.
Family.
And till the next time.
Till the next time.